control of the neutral. Player one gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. Oh, we're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet. Parries the attack. Backs him into a corner. Holds out with the block. That attack landing for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Long low attack here. Grab missing. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. There's the driving attack. That's gonna lead to a punishment. Goes for the high Fuhazin. Vintage Juri. What do they do? Player one draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Holds out with the block. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Makes a hit and keeps on drops. Throws him. What's next? Well-timed corner switch. Fist first to keep the pressure on. Coming to short attack with arm. Knockdown and the damage on that by opting to go. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. That's what happened.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Times the counter. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Blocks the jumper. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter, this is going to hurt. Reach the midway point of the round. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Range is where it is. Gotta utilize the control for the super. Burns the water on these storms. Experiencing burnout. High hop on the start zone. Player one will look to apply pressure. Closing moments of the round. One hit. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hit hard with the 10 cents. Set off and control. Like the flip and dancing. How that go by? Player two won out those close scuffles. But what's the plan this next round? Smart move to stay on guard. Player two needs to use the threat of the ball burnout trigger. A quick breather. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Player two gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Frozen. What's next? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Forward throw would keep him in the corner. Player two is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner. Will a whip, charge in. Tricky territory. Super or active. Something big here. Knockdown. Uses the fireball to try to establish their pace. Rejects the air attack. Player two takes up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punch? There's the attack. Experience the turn. Both fighters are looking super hard. This fight is just underway. Burnout. Going in? Player two will look to apply pressure. How did it go by? Alone with the fireball. Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. No whiffs. To read on the opponent. drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Roll heavy hits, mix up the jump. Good heads up precision, opting for the drive gauge. Nice! Combos through and takes the round. Player one draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Decides to meet them in the air. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the leader advantage. Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping this range. Not close enough. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Will we see the drive? Needs to fight the meter on the second part. No question, this power is definitely going to kill.
That's up good, isn't it?
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Overdrive. Still slugging it out here. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax too. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Side sweep with the back throw, looking for a chance to win the upper hand. Great life gauge awareness there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? How did it go by? Now can they finish the job? Drive rush to keep it going. Springs forward with the drive rush. The spacing is so on point right now. And punching creates a chance for them to do some damage. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gets overboard at this ring. Quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. When we see the shot, it's big. That was a clean. Right here, right now, we're in for something special. Fight!
Round one. Fight.
All right, what's going to happen? What it is. The move lifts and they get nailed with a punish counter. Turns up the heat and cooks him with the combo. Player two is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. And tech the throw. Combo with the target. Clicking stop. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. With the life gap opening up, will this super artist? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. No, we overdrive 10 cents. We don't play that game. Hell. Player one on the board first with the win. They want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Next with the medium kick. Throws to get around their defense. Coming and throws up the attack with armor. Slugging it out and getting swift. Will that carry change the momentum of this match? By the moment. Will we see a drive impact? Not much life difference. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Going in. Big opportunity coming. What? Both out of drive game. Gotta decide whether to press on or wait it out. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner. Reads the jump in perfect. Player two is flipping the script with that super. Last round, both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Oh my gosh! game plan here at this critical stage. Good parry there, and... Snare! Player one can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jump in. It's showing us just how patient they can be. Going for the super art. Use this super art to start us off. Looking wizard burnout changes the game. Player two has an anti-drive game. This is a very precarious situation. Burnout trick. Hold it down. Drops him from the air. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still possible. Can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. This is a clear. You're done. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Yo, solid anti-air. Anti-air is up. You want a hard throw? Player one is in a very good spot now. The next one will go. Both sides for an input. You don't have driving lessons. This can lead to some big wins. Noticeable life lead is a comeback to break through with the throw. Player two did all the right moves. This experience is only going to make them stronger. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Still very early in the round. Still slugging it out here. Backs him into a corner. With the target combo. Solid combo. Side sweep with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They've got to be for a driving pass. Hits. Player one draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Will this super art? One patient with the scout out for countering. Push it through with the body. Gets carried to the corner. There's a change of sides. Jump! Jumps in. Gets a little space with the throw. Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with arm. Punches that off and runs. The row. When you see it drive, you're going to lose the row. Here, not looking good. The corners are bad. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start super hard. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
That felt good, didn't it?
What a waste. Smart use of the game. Nice super art. I have you. Your throw is next. Follow up with that target combo. Player one has a super game. Cool and locked out. Rounds the from above. Okay, now here we go. You don't have driving. Stun. You're done. Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Cross-up block. Still early in the round. This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Gets the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Lots of aggression from both sides. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Blocks the jump in. Knockdown. There's a chance with the jump in. very solid corner switch. Holds out with the block. Everyone needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Checks the whole projectile, taking stock. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. I think they want to calm things down and reset the pace. Tagged by the fireball. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They were looking for that overhead. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps in. Fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Field struggling for control of the lead. Doesn't miss a beat. Blocks the jump in. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. What? It's anti-air. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Blake passes out the gauge. This is a kill. No doubt about it.
Such a lovely game.
Lays it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Anti-air. Overhead, but it won't work.
Here we go.
Get to the corner switch. It may be time for some Player one is in a very good spot now. They're sitting on a full super arm gauge now. Okay, here we go. Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Anti-air in the clutch. Link. All the way up with the super. Oh, this super arm can change.
The deed is
Super
done.
arm. Risking for the overdrive. Player one is in a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're in range. We're going to see a jump in, a dash. Player one, Player
Akuma
one! Had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
fight.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the reason. Hits them all the way to the corner with that. Keep their eye on the air. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uses the downtime to get above. Extend their game to the drive right here. Gets a buff in the meantime. Hits the combo. They're vying for dominant position in the corners. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. It's getting big. All right, what's coming next? Got them to block and that drive attack. Is it going to work? Hits the throw and continues on the offense. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Big low reaching heavy. Scrapping it out up close. Dashes up. Smart play here, bro. What are they doing? They got the leader for a drive attack. Full SA leaders on deck for both drive rushes and storm. Get to slice off a limb with the demon guillotine. Medium kick hits. Too late for the jump in. We're going into the final round tied up. One fighter has it in them to grind out the win. Crown from above. Struggling for control of the neutral. Keeps them out. Oh, you never know what's happening here. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta do better than that. With the kick and rim. Solid anti-air. Okay, Juri overhead. Link. Wow, okay. A step to the corner and resets the situation midstream. Knocked him out of the air. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Can't get hit. This can lead to some crazy Player one has gotta be feeling good. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do in this first round. There's the attack point. The drive parry was successful. Both fighters are pretty much on stage. Jump in, finds the mark, and boom. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All the way to the burnout trigger. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Slugging it out and getting sweaty. Gets a little space with the ball. A quick break. Player 2 will need to play conservative until their drive refreshes. Drive attack could be the end of this. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the drive. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Info for the throw. That's what they came for. What are they doing? They've been keeping their sets up and out. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. Oh, we're gonna run it out now. This thing ain't over yet. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very dangerous range. Can definitely get hit by something. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Knocked down. Player 2 has used up all their drive. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Takes a grip. Overextended by their fingers. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. The jump in is denied. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen the ground game. Set off and keep going. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 1 decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Max and AK, they both have a chance to score a big payday. Jump! Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Okay, here we go. Wall flat and this is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Fifth person keeps the pressure on. There's no way we overdrive 10 centimeters. We don't play that game. Cross up attack. I caught you. With super art into play, it's not anything goes wrong. Nothing stops this train.
That felt good, didn't it?
Player 2 is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is where we get time to test the reactions with Impact Peekaboo. Keeps them out. What are they going to do? Player 2 may be able to steal this back if they can win that super art. They're in the corner. This is not technical. Player 1 puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. It is not over. They won the comeback. How is it going to go forward? Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with armor. Now it's triggered. As you get off the drive, taking stock. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. See how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Spin some meters and add super damage to the combo. Once they hit it big, go for the super art. Right, aiming for the gold medal with that javelin. Drive impact puts it on the tail. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. And tech the throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Got to be a driving back.